How's it going, guys? I'm D5 the Sugar, bringing you a Pokemon Blaze Black 2 Let's Play. A Pokemon battle. How come every time I start saying my speech, it's a little baby vanilla ice cream cone? Dude, I'm gonna lick the crap out of you. I'm gonna take you back to my hotel room. I'm gonna lick you so good. It's gonna be so tender and so soft and loving. That's really creepy, D5. I don't even care, man. I do not even care. Are you gonna shoot ice shards at me, huh? You think you can shoot ice shards at me? You think super effective matters to me, huh? Well, it doesn't. It doesn't freaking matter to me. Shoot you in the face, homie. Don't play games, man. I ain't about that game playing. I'm about that game playing. Game changing, making plays, doing stuff. I ain't about playing games, though. I'm not sure if I understand what you're talking about. I'm so scared right now. You're so scary. Oh my god. Please stop. Please. Holy crap. I think he peed himself. That's outstanding. You ever made anyone pee themselves before? Please. I'm gonna pee myself again. Did I lose an XP share? Or does Wolfie have it? What do you have that XP share, man? What are you doing? I'm gonna give it to freaking Shrooms, man. Shrooms deserves it. Gotta power him up. Going through the trials is the best way to get stronger. No, it's not. Best way to get stronger is to kill other people's Pokemon, April. When you would know that, you didn't suck so bad at your job. Which we can infer is breeding Pokemon. Now I know what they say, people who infer smell bad. Well, I'm here to tell you that that's a myth perpetuated by the smell good companies that don't want you to infer things because their brands actually smell bad. You see what I mean? Are you following me? Because if you're picking up what I'm putting down, then we're on a good level here. But if you're not picking up what I'm putting down, if you left that on the ground there, well, you better hope I never find it again. Because I will instantly put it back on the ground for you to pick up. I'll put it back. You don't think I will? You don't think I'll pick that back up? And then put it back down on the ground? Oh, I will. And then you'll have to decide. You have to choose if you're gonna pick it up or put it back down. Anything. That's gonna be the rest of your life. You're gonna sit there wondering if you should have picked it up. But it's too late now. It's too late to pick it up now. Because what happens if it's not there anymore? Because I already picked it back up. Because it's already in my hands. And you can't have it. You can't have it back. A grotto. Just a grotto. Excuse me while I go into the kitchen and make a sandwich. I don't know why I'm talking like this. It's not... Stop it. Just knock it off. It's not time for that voice, man. If it was time for that voice, it'd be time for the voice, but it's not. Get over yourself, homie. Look at this guy right here. I think he's so strong. He's like, I'm so strong. I'm like, Flame Wheel. Get him, Wolfie. Wolfie's like, I don't know if that's such a good idea. I'm like, I don't care who told you about ideas in the first place, Wolfie. When I found you, you were nothing. You were nothing. And now look at you. You're a perfect specimen. You're a perfect specimen of manliness. And for some idiotic reason, I did not give Shrooms the frickin' XP share. I'm a moron, and I can never be forgiven. It's the worst day of my life. Shrooms is dead. He's dead to me. He's so dead to me. I don't even remember what his name is now. What's his name? Philip. Andrew. Jeffrey. No. I don't remember what it is. It's not important. Until he proves himself, he's not important to the team. Remember that. Next time somebody tries to tell you that he's important, smack him. Even if it's your mom. If your mom walks in the room and is like, hey, is that guy important to the team? Smack. Don't talk like that. And then apologize because you should not slap your mom. That is your mother. You should be ashamed of yourself for smacking her. You should feel horrible about yourself. And never do it again. Unless she comes back in the room after you slapped her with an ice pack on her face and is like, hey, is that guy important to the team? And smack her again. This time harder. And then apologize again. And then go to your room because you're grounded. If you don't believe me, ask your mom. She'll tell you. She'll be like, yeah, you're grounded. And you'll be like, but for what? I didn't do anything. Because D5 said so. And he's the best. He's the best around, man. And nothing is going to bring me down. Ever. When you let that be known far and wide, spread it from the east coast to the west coast of the world. Of the flat world that we live in. The disc-like world that is not spherical at all in nature. It contains a very... It's crazy how sphere-like our world is. But it's not. It's actually a rectangle. And 2 plus 2 is fish. And 9 times 9 is 2,487,000,000. And I believe it. That is what my teacher taught me. And that's what I told my mom when she said, what's 2 plus 2? I said, 2 plus 2 is fish. And 9 times 9 is 2,487,000,000. You want to learn Heavy Slam? Let's look at it. I have an idea that you can't learn this move, but... The user slams into a target at its heavy body. The more the user outweighs the target, the greater the damage. No, I'm good. But you could learn that move. I know I could, but no. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, it's not the time. Or the place. Shrooms grew to level 30. What an body slam. Shrooms, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something about yourself that you don't know. You can learn body slam if you want. And I'll trust that you won't let me down, man. You're the perfect trial. I mean, you're so strong. I love you. What? I said I love you. No, you better not. You take that back, woman. You take it back. 'Cause I'm training to go challenge the gym, and I don't have time for love. Looking for love in all the wrong places. That's right, I am. What's it to you? What's it to you, mate? You wanna find love? Don't look here. I'm scared and alone. I'm scared and I'm alone. Maybe one day. If I keep holding my head up high, I'll find that one, man. Not that one man, that one comma man. As in, like, I'll find the one, and then, like, saying it to you, man, you know? Not that I have anything against people who want to find a man. You can do whatever you want. I don't care. I'm not judging. Unless I became a judge in the Supreme Court, and a gay rights bill got brought to me, and then I would have to judge on it, and then I would probably say that it's okay. But I may be on, like, copious amounts of drugs at the time, and, like, I may think that the words, yes, it can pass, or actually, no, it can't, and then I'd just be, like, hung in the streets for not allowing gay rights to pass, and I don't even have anything against it. You can do whatever you want. It's not my business. Unless I had a business that was like, determining, like going into people's like private stuff and being like, is this acceptable? But I don't have that kind of business. So it's not my business, you know? Shrooms grew to level 31. Oh my gosh. Shrooms, you're so strong now. Alright, let's take the, You don't need that XP share anymore, Chloe. Let me have that back, please. Thank you. Because you're the best that ever was, man.
And the best way to get through trials is to become strong.
This is the fastest way we can train right now, okay? We're working on it. We're trying to overcome right now. You hear me? And if you're not picking up what I'm putting down, like I said earlier, we may just have a problem. Problem that we can't fix. It's how are we supposed to fix that problem, man? You're gonna have to tell me, because I can't fix it. I don't know any better. But that's just because I'm a man, man. And so are you, unless you're not. And then you're something else. Which is fine. I love everyone. Except for this grotto. Whatever happened to just being able to hate people, you know? Like, if I hate someone today, they're like, oh, it's because of this, or oh, it's because of that. And I'm like, no, it's because you're a jerk. I don't like you because you're a jerk. And they're like, no, it's because of... I'm like, no, you're just a bad person. Like, I don't have to like people because that just doesn't make any sense to me, you know? You have to like this person. Well, I don't. So, sue me. And then they do. And then they do sue you. And then you have nothing. They sue you for all your things and all your stuff. We're getting too political in this conversation right now. And let's get to a happier moment. Oh, look at your baby Chansey. You got a little baby in that pouch? You got a little baby in there? Oh, well, let me punch it. I'm gonna punch you right in the stomach, Chansey. Hope you never, ever have a baby happening. That's right. I'm a monster.
Wow, you're the perfect trial and you're so strong.
No, thank you. I try. Thanks for noticing. Alright, cool. Let's switch to you, Shrooms. It's your trial. You've begun. And only from here can you grow stronger. Send out that baby. Send out a little deer baby. I'm gonna kill it between my fingers. And squish its brains all over the place. I'm gonna hit it with a toxin. It jump kicked me. It's not very effective, dummy. Now you're poisoned. What now, dummy? You little dum-dum. You didn't think about that, did you? I'm going to switch out, because that's what we do. We switch to Chuck in times of trouble. And he'll fly us forth towards the morrow on his wings. And we'll smile. Oh yes, we'll smile. You know what? I need to teach Shrooms. Shrooms. I need to teach Shrooms Venos Shock now. Now they learn Toxic, you know. It's just part of the game, man. Shrooms at level 34. I'm gonna have to frickin' make it so he turns into a Moonkiss today. That's the goal. I think to probably get him to level 40 is probably the goal of today. You know? Oh, he knows Regenerator. He heals himself if he goes out. Yeah, let's do rollout, man. I avoided the attack, sucker. You're just like Zuckerberg. Who's not a sucker at all, actually. I don't know what the point of that was. Dude's like a super billionaire. Not a sucker at all. Holy crap, you're dead. Well, Shrooms is freaking dead. I don't even. That wasn't even a crit or anything. Shrooms is just straight up dead. That's not good. That's quite bad, in fact. You son of a gun. I'm gonna punch you in the mouth with my teeth. That was such a waste. Whatever. Still training, I guess. It's still freaking training. Chloe grew to level 46. No, I don't. Just can we be done? You killed my Pokemon, man. Your Pokemon don't die when they die. Mine do. What don't you understand about that? We're never fighting on an equal playing field. You're just always a huge jerk. I mean, you don't see it that way. I don't know why, but you don't. So that's where we're at right now. We just freaking killed Shrooms for no reason. I was just trying, man.
It was a perfect try. You're so strong. Bah, 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 bah.
What a shame. I hate this. You don't do anything ever. You just kill your Pokemon. That's true. But I don't do it on purpose. They just die because I wasn't paying attention. Actually, that's not even my fault, man. He was at full health. Counter? How was I supposed to know he had it? He never done it before. It's not my fault at all. Should I have switched out and just done it with somebody else? Probably. What am I supposed to do, man? You tell me. I don't think it's my fault. I think it's your fault for distracting me. I don't know. What should we do at this point? Alright, Trapinch, you're coming. There we go. You're dead, man. You didn't really do anything. And I didn't really like you that much, so bye. Cool beans, man. Cool freaking beans. Not really actually horrible beans. Like possibly the worst beans. But still. For all intents and purposes. Bitey's on the team again. Bitey's gonna try and get some stuff done. Try and get Bitey to evolve, which is at level 35. I'll probably end up doing that in between, you know? But you guys don't have to deal with it. You don't have to sit here and listen to me ramble.
But that's what we like. We like to hear you ramble. Yeah, but sometimes.
Sometimes I ramble too much. You know? Sometimes even though my heart's in a good place, it doesn't matter. Hey, you just want to bound me anyway. That's cool. Going through trials, that's what I do. Yes, I know. I understand. Okay? I understand. I also understand that I probably shouldn't have the Pokemon I have out first out. But what you gotta understand is that sometimes you gotta just say, forget about the rules. I'm gonna use my Seaking, and it doesn't even matter. And he'll just kill himself. We'll be fine. That's the way I looked at it. And look what happened. Look it. It was magnificent. We didn't even heal. We were at the Pokemon Center. We are idiots. We are stupid people. Me and my team, not you guys. You guys are smart. You're probably sitting there like, you didn't even heal, you moron. And I know. It was dumb. It was dumb. That's alright though. I can forgive myself. And I know I can, because I have before. And I probably will tomorrow, and the next day. But not the day after that. The day after that, there's no way I'd forgive myself. There's not a chance in the world I would forgive myself. Mighty grew to level 26. Mighty grew to level 27. Mighty grew to level 28. Oh, you want to send out another Pokemon? Well, just send in Wolfie then, huh? That went a lot faster than I expected it to, you know? I was kind of expecting that to be like one level. But I suppose like the first 3 or 4 times that I did it, I had XP share on multiple people. It just was not acceptable at all. I should have felt bad about that the whole time. Oh no, Wolfie hit level 43. Mighty grew to level 29. Mighty wants to learn Dig. Mighty can't learn Dig. Mighty's invincible. Nah, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, buddy. You can't learn Dig. No, you're not learning that, man. I said no. I said no. You cannot. No, give up on Dig. What are you doing, man? Let me smack the crap out of you. Get out of here. Get out of here. Freaking. I said get. Okay? I don't want to deal with it. But neither do you.
I'm going through the trailer, so I'm hurt. It's the same thing every time.
Yes, you do. Female.
It's a deerling. Oh my god.
Yes, it is.
Did you seriously just battle this person for 20 minutes? You didn't even do the jump.
What a joke. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry that I have to train. Want me to just go into the gym and lose? And then have to start over? Because the next thing I'm going to do is interesting, but I don't know if you guys will like it. So I don't really feel like doing it. Anyway, so the plan is it's I get a random Pokemon, right? So it's a random Pokemon. And he's the only Pokemon I get for the whole game. And he can die 5 times. Okay? So he has a life for each one of the slots. He can regenerate 5 times. He can't regenerate the 6th time because that would count as him dying, you know? So that's the idea. And I mean, hopefully I complete this series. It's probably gonna take a while, but things happen in life, man. You can't predict. I can't predict losing 2 Pokemon in 2 episodes. I wasn't expecting that at all. Level 32. That's amazing. We're just trying to rush through this right now. Trying to train, trying to become stronger, trying to be the very best. And you know, I take that very seriously. I take being the best to a who knew level. Yeah, that's what I said it right the first time. A who knew level. Who knew somebody could be at that level? Nobody did. Nobody knew that. Nobody was standing next to me while I was looking at you, while they were looking at me, and I was smiling at them, and they were looking at you while I was looking at them. That's a whole nother level of information technology that you just aren't ready for. Maybe one day. Maybe one day, but not today. Today's not that day. You can't handle the truth right now. Let me tell you something about the truth. It hurts. It hurts deep down in your heart. And you know that it's dark and it's scary and you're alone. But eventually you get out into that light and you can see. You can see the sun. And it's warm. And it's bright. And you're in love. You want to learn Crunch? Of course you can learn Crunch. Yes you can, little buddy. Here it abide. Get out of here. I love you so much. Who's just a little guy? Who's just a little guy, buddy? You like to bite things, I know. Now we're gonna keep Pokemon out there. We're gonna keep him out there, and he's gonna learn from his mistakes. He's gonna learn from them. Hit him with a flame wheel. I certainly hope he evolves. I think he's gonna evolve after this, though. Which is good. It's what we need. It's what he needed. No, dang it. Apparently one more battle. One more battle. We'll just try to get through it really fast, okay? Won't be a big deal at all. Let's just go like before you can even remember what I just said 10 minutes ago. Before you remember that, the battle will be over. That's a trick. Because if you don't remember, you'll go back and watch it. And then you'll skip forward ahead and you'll be like, he said this. And then it'll be done because you went too far. You went too far in the episode. And then it was, yeah, see? There you go. I was already there, man. I was in the future. I was at the pinnacle of knowledge and information. And I'm not gonna play around. This Chansey freaking knows counter, man. I already took out one of my Pokemon. Not here to lose to this Chansey. If I was here to lose to anybody, it would be me. It would be myself. And that would not be something I was proud of. Because I hold myself at an excellence that is impossible to achieve. That's why most nights I cry myself to sleep. Because I didn't achieve what I was expecting to. And I don't know why I told you that, but I did. And now you know, and it's okay, because I love you. I love you more than life itself. More than a pickle floating in a vat of pickle juice. Loves to be pulled out of that stinky, salty crap and have a huge bite taken out of it. More than even that, man. More than you can imagine. More than you could believe. To a level that's almost creepy. See, I told you he was going to evolve. Look at Bitey. He's going to evolve too like a bug. He's going to be a weird bug Pokemon. He's a vibrator. He's a vibrator. You think I'm lying, dude? Look at him. He's actually a ground dragon for some reason. He just looks like a freaking bug. See, vibrator. Everybody evolved into a vibrator. Alright, cool. Let's look at him. Oh, look at him now. He's doing levitate. He's immune to all ground type moves. That's amazing. So good for the next gym. Alright guys, that's all the time I have. If you liked the video, I love it. If you didn't, maybe next time, feel free to like, comment, subscribe. Bye.